Tumelo Machogo. He's covering the ANC Deputy President David Mabuza, expected to campaign in Bushbuckridge ahead of the 2021 municipal elections. ANC has enjoyed majority votes in the area, but the emergence of the Better Residents Association weakened, we understand, the ruling party's dominance. Brother Machogo, what are the people saying?
Well, Blaine, the Deputy President just arrived here at Bushbuckridge local municipality. He's inside, currently meeting with the leadership of the ANC here in this area and also in the province. Also joined by the ANC campaign manager here in Mpumalanga, Mr. Mandla Msibi. They are currently meeting also with the mayor of this area of Bushbuckridge, also to just hear before they can go out to start campaigning and going into communities and talking to the people in this area. Remember that the ANC has about 56 seats, rather 57, because one person died, but that person has not been replaced. The councillor who has died has not been replaced. So far they have 56 seats in the local council. The Better Residents Association has about 10 seats in this municipality. We know that the EFF have 4, the DA 3, and APC has only about 2 seats. So the ANC, they will be going out to communities to try and garner support for the upcoming elections. But also the issues that have been raised by the communities here, Blaine, since we've been coming here, for every election, and also when they have protests in this area, there's been an issue of water. Water is still a challenge for many communities here in Bushbuckridge. So the communities, these are the issues that they've been telling us about, the issues of water, issues of road that they have been decrying about, Blaine, and also issues of electricity, saying that some of the villages don't have electricity, water cannot reach all of the villages because it's such a rural part of the province and also such a rural municipality that depend heavily on government support. And also this municipality is one of those poorest municipalities, but the communities and also with being rural part of this province, the people here, they saying that they don't get any services and services are lacking a lot to their community. That's why the Better Residents Association have been doing very well in this community. You remember when it was first established, they only had about 1 seat in the local council, but now they've been growing their membership in the area, and so far they now have about 10 seats. So you can imagine that the ANC would also want to campaign. That's why the Deputy President is here to go to communities and also be going to communities to check if the elderly, because most of the people that are living in this community are the elderly, because young people, they move, they go to cities because the unemployment is quite high in this area. More than 65% of the youth that are still in this community are unemployed. So they are and also unemployed, and also unemployment is very rough in this area. So he will be going out also to speak to the elderly to ensure if those elderly have already registered for the special votes, if they're going to be able to go and vote earlier so that they don't have to go and vote on the day of the elections, but they're also going to do door-to-door campaigns. They're saying that they're also going to be checking progress that they have made in this community, because they're saying that they have done a lot in this community, but that is still yet to be seen, because we have been hearing about protests and hearing about issues of service delivery in this area for a very long time. So the communities, they will be going out there and also talking to the Deputy President of the ANC, raising their concerns with the Deputy President. So far, we are just outside here because we're waiting for them to finish with their briefing before they can just go out to the communities. We will be talking to community members about the issues that they have and the issues that they have raised before with us, issues of water, issues of service delivery, issues of roads, issues of electricity in their communities, and housing, which is also a huge problem in this community. We've seen, we visited a number of people saying that they don't have RDP houses. They have applied for RDP houses, but those RDP houses have not they have not received those RDP houses. So we will be talking to them and also talking to the ANC and asking them what are they promising people and what are they going to do to the people, and also how are they going to address issues that they have not been addressing for a very long time in this area. Blaine?
Hello. Listening to the community is one part of it, isn't it? Listening to the issues that they have, concerns, service delivery issues. But the other part, and I think this is the very important part, is getting them out to vote in the first place. You no doubt have eyes and ears on the ground. You've been traversing this province for many years now, but in particular of late. Talk to us about voter apathy, eagerness to vote. Some people will say you have to be in the game to have a right to complain. It's about exercising the franchise. Are people eager to get out there on November 1st and vote?
Just ahead of this visit by the president, the people that we normally come to and speak to them, the community leaders and people that knows a lot about this area, they've been telling us that, they've been going out to communities and encouraging them to actually go on the November 1st to go and vote. Voter appetite in this area is huge. The community here, they are always voting. The turnout for elections is always huge in this community, and that's what the residents, those we've been speaking to, they've been saying that they will be going out to vote on November 1st because they're saying that they want change in their community. They want to see development in their community because this is an area that the communities have been saying that they are forgotten. They have not seen any development in a very long time. So they're saying that they will be going out there to raise these issues because they know that they're saying that they will be going out to vote. Blaine, if I can tell you about this area, that where we are, we've got Mapulaneng Hospital, which is completely falling apart, and the Mapulaneng Hospital, they have been trying to rebuild another hospital that to make sure that they move and they demolish that hospital so they can move to another hospital. People have been complaining about that because that hospital has been started building hospital 5 years ago, and nothing is still in foundation stages, and millions of money has been spent in that construction of that hospital. Roads that have potholes, roads that have not been built for a very long time that the communities have been crying about. So the community are saying that they will be going out because they want change in their communities, and they're going to be going out on November 1st because that's what they want. They want change in this community. They want development in this rural part of Mpumalanga, and also saying that the issue of water, because water is such a thorny issue here. People don't have water. Water is not running in all the villages that we have visited in Bushbuckridge, but the communities that we've been speaking to and asking them, are you guys going to vote because of these issues that you have been raising for so long, for many years, about issues of water? Because some people are saying, what, I don't care about the RDP house as long as I have water running and water in a tap, that I'm happy about. And that's what they're saying that they're going to be voting for. They're saying they're going to be voting for those services. They're saying that they're going to be voting for services so that they can have services in their area, because they're saying that they have been forgotten for many years, Blaine, but voter appetite in this area is quite huge.